Hello everybody, my name is Solo. Welcome back to the channel, and today we are here on Anime Rangers X. So yeah, this is the update that took them like a few delays to get out. Let's check out what it says there is. So 13 new units, 2 titles, 1 story, 1 new portal. There's now daily rewards, tournament mode, battle pass, and the portal. Patch that lowered all XP gained by 50%. Doesn't matter for me, I'm already over 100. Removed limit on XP food. It changed Bunny Full Moon from hitbox from AoE line to a circle. Increased max yen upgrade from 50 to 100. Increased enemy spawn rate, which is alright. Nerf trait rerolls from evolve/tier units. Again, I don't get why they're getting rid of trait rerolls, like, for just playing the game and doing things. I don't understand it. Like, they're just adding more stress for players. Like, someone's like, oh yeah, if you do like evolve or tiers, like, it will give you stuff. Now apparently they nerfed that too. So what's next? Are they just gonna basically put them in a paywall or something? I don't know. It's dumb. It's really kind of just dumb. Quality of life added. Delete units so you can delete a unit when it's on the field. That's whatever. There's new cosmetics for a bunch of stuff, including a lot of the new units. Bunny, Full Moon, King Ant, Shadow Knight, Cyborg, and Limitless Sorcerer got cosmetics finally. I'm upset that some units still don't have a cosmetic, like Eclipse Sorcerer doesn't have a cosmetic. I guess, at least Bunny Full Moon has a cosmetic. Right, and Bunny, of course, has a passive still. Let's see, who else? I actually liked her cosmetic when I saw it. Yeah, look at that. Anyway, I don't know why, it just looks pretty cool. But yeah, so we got some new units. I've already picked up Black Mask, who, when you get his Evo item, which apparently there's a secret Evo item, which is just chapter, like, stuff from chapters, stuff from act, like different acts. There's also mask shards, which apparently there's one in the Leaf Village, which makes no sense. Then you need a one-eyed fragment, which is from Act 5 or Act 4. You need 5 of those, and then the owl fragment, which is over here in the in this like exchange over here. Which, the fact that there's like free rerolls in this exchange just kind of makes an extra necessity. So now you have to go ahead, turn around, do the like whole exchange for that, and then turn around and do more stuff. But yeah, there's a battle pass now. Honestly, it's okay. I am glad they did more of a, you get the normal character and then you get the shiny if you have a premium. Like, that's great, because let's be honest, you really kind of messed up if they didn't do that. But yeah, I already went through the regular story for the Ghoul chapters, as you can see. There's also, of course, the Ranger stages, which has a chance to give you this portal. I do have a portal, so we're gonna try that out. I'm not sure exactly how the portal is gonna work. I haven't used it yet. Yeah, apparently there's a chance to get this character, who is Crimson Owl. I'm not sure if she's a secret and they just gave it a new look, or if she's like a different character, but it seems like we're gonna be farming portals for the foreseeable future until we can get this character. I will say one thing, it seems like a majority of this update, the reason why it took so long is because they decided to remodel so many units. Like, genuinely, I was looking at it, and like a majority of what they state here, like you go down to the cosmetics and there's a bunch of cosmetics, and then you look at the remodels and there's just a metric ton of them. Speaking of which, yeah, this is the new boss, which has 1.5 million health. Also apparently has a passive, which is interesting to say the least. Hopefully it's not as bad as the Easter one, because the Easter one was a pain just due to the fact that they literally gave him basically the worst type of like healing, because literally all he did was just heal himself over and over and over and over and over again. Or they just like literally made him just super tanky. Again, if you guys haven't seen my like polarizing video, I'd recommend going and watching that if you want details on like that stuff. But in reality, it wasn't the end of the world for the game. I will say, for future reference for the devs, I would not do so many remodels to the point where your stuff gets pushed back so much, because again, a lot of people were upset that it's taken so long to actually do it, or to actually have this game like be done. I need to upgrade Broly. Like, Broly has a decent... Oh, did they... No, that's Crimson Owl that I have. Yeah, Broly's HP is kind of garbage. But we did finally get through the boss, so now we're just gonna probably walk through the rest of these, because like the rest of them are pretty much easy enough. There you go. Yeah, so you get these RC cells, which is going to be your currency for that stuff in the background, or the RC exchange, which is where you get a lot of your stuff to trade, get better units. Now it makes me wonder if the new units are going to be better than some of the older ones. Obviously, Owl's probably going to be really good. Also, that code I just used, Ghoul, you are, it's required to be level 50 for it. Just an FYI. Looking for Portal tier. So, is there different tiers to Portal? Because, like... I'm confused about that. I'm guessing there is, because I just, like, the one I just did was a tier 1 portal. So I'm guessing there is a different portal. So Bunny, I think I already did Bunny. For Crow, I believe Crow is limited to 1, if I remember right. Yeah, he's limited to 1, so I think I can literally just lower his cost and then add a send cooldown, because he only has 1. But yeah, I'm trying to think of what I would want. So the biggest thing about this update is like a lot of the characters that were added are in different points. So for example, if you go on here and the standard banner has King of Shadows, it also has Crimson Butcher, who I believe I have. I just need to go ahead and sell the Bunny Girl. There's also Thunder God, of course Black Mask. There's Hawks. I also have, yeah, shiny of him. But, yeah, we have Crimson Butcher. Does Crimson Butcher have a passive? Yes. Who is it? Black Mask also has a passive, gains plus 2% damage, max 30%, and plus 1 healing percent per attack. Black Mask also, if you didn't know, has... This one has triple S stat, apparently. Black Mask has an Evo. And I wonder if I'm going to be able to get the Evo done within this video. I probably will. It's just going to probably take some grinding. Yeah, because this Ghoul mask is how you Evo him. You need the shard, but you also need the fragment, which is from Act 5 and Act 4. So yeah, I think I'm going to grind that real quick, and then I'll show you guys what it's like to... or how Black Mask feels after being evoed. So we'll be back. Okay, so we finally have enough to get the Ghoul mask. We're gonna craft it real quick. Wait, what? Does it... Oh, I didn't... It has so many crafting requirements. Okay, I gotta go get these. It shouldn't take too long. I'm just doing stuff on Nightmare, which, by the way, I'm gonna check out the summon real quick. Green Tornado. I'm pretty sure all those are, yeah, all those are like stuff I have already, so I'm not gonna summon quite yet. This pass kind of level's a little bit slow. I'm hoping eventually I can get to her. I don't know if she has a Evo. It's very hit or miss whether like different characters have Evos. Also, when you're like farming for different materials, make sure you look at the like percentage on the material you're looking for. So like that scale I need, I'm gonna be playing this because it's a 60% drop rate rather than like a 30 or 40. So yeah, anyway, let me finish up real quick. Okay, now we're done with the Evo item. Me being an idiot and forgetting that, yeah, I don't have all the materials. Anyway, this is our guy. He turns into Black Mask Pain Weaver. So we're gonna Evo. There we go. And let's check him out. I know he has a healing factor that he can do, but yeah, I also just want to see exactly how he is. We also have Void Mask. Void Mask apparently doesn't have an Evo. It's kind of weird. He Evos again? What? Bro's got a second Evo? Okay, that's new. So that's a new feature. So there's Void Mask and then there's Black Mask. And Black Mask already is at like a point where, yeah, the passive is still gains plus 5% damage when attacked, and then healing is plus 1% per attack. Oh, he has a cosmetic. Let's see how that looks. Oh, okay. So that's the cosmetic they were showing off in the leaks. How's it to make the Scorpion Mask? Okay, you need 5 one-eyed fragments. You need 5 mask fragments, which is from the axe. These are just literally you farm those. Centipede Husk. So actually, I think this one's easier to do than the other one, to be quite honest with you, except for the one-eyed fragment. Like, but yeah, we're gonna work on that Evo as well, and we're gonna do the double Evo because I think that's gonna be cool. As far as damage right now, his damage isn't great, but I think that's because we haven't fed him anything yet. So let's go ahead and see if we can find something to feed into him. I don't know exactly. I'm guessing gourmet meat is gonna be, yeah. Honestly, I'm just gonna use all of it because it doesn't really matter. Because we're gonna get enough anyway. We're also gonna claim all of these real quick. Have we hit 15? No, we have not. But yeah, Void Mask doesn't have an Evo, which is interesting. Whereas Black Mask does have an Evo. I'm not sure how Black Mask is going to be honest. So spawn limit of 2, ability damage is 500%. It's Dark Element. I also don't know what the element typing is for the portals either, because I do have Ghoul City Portal 1, which if you guys haven't seen it, it's this, and you can get, like, there's a chance to get the owl and everything. I just don't know how, like, what I need to look at the element for the actual boss, because then you'll know what exactly, like, what mythics you need to bring in, because there's certain mythics that you would need to bring in. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna actually delete that bunny, and the reason why I'm doing that is because that means the next one will come out higher level. What? So you're fire. Wait, so does that mean I need a water type here? For like type resist or like type advantage. Do I even have a water type? Like that's evoed and can do this? I don't know. I'll be back though. I'll show you guys the second evo when we get that done, so I'll be back. Okay, so to give you guys a timeline of what time it is and how long it took me to do this, because I've been doing a lot of other things. It is currently, I started recording this at, I want to say, around, like noon or 1 p.m. right around, an hour or two after the update came out or so. And I have been grinding like so many other games, including this one, that it is now 3:11 in the morning, which means I need to hurry up and finish my stuff. I also got some portals. I also found out that 2 of the units are behind a paywall, and or not a paywall. Ugh, sorry, I'm used to SpongeBob. Behind a gambling wall, because they're behind this like box, and apparently, yeah, they're behind a box that you have to buy with the stuff you get from the portals. Which I have a City 1 and 2 portal right now. But yeah, apparently the new units are behind the boxes. And half the time you don't get anything good out of them. But yeah, so it's 3:11 in the morning, and I'm going to evo this guy and finish this video finally. Because as you guys know, I was working on the second evo for the, I believe the main character, Tokyo Ghoul. In this, he's just called Black Mask. But yeah, so to do it, we need the Scorpion Mask, and I just actually got done, I believe, doing the last thing for it. Yeah, so as you can see, boom, we got the Scorpion Mask, and now we do this. Wabam! Oh, really? I don't have enough gold? You gotta be kidding me, game. Okay, give me a second. Okay, all I had to do was sell like a few units out of my inventory. Also, who is it? Void Mask. Yeah, it doesn't have an Evo. We already talked about that. I also got the Battle Pass unit. Where is she? She's right here. Her passive is bleeding damage. So, yeah. But she doesn't have an Evo right now. Anyway, wabam! There we go. We got the Scorpion Mask. And if you guys want to see, so this is the cosmetic for the first Evo. Right? Looks pretty nice, looks pretty spiffy. This is the cosmetic for the second Evo. Pretty cool. Yeah, so his passive goes up to He gains plus 15% damage when attacked, and it goes up to a max of 75%, and then he heals plus 3% per attack. So honestly, not too bad. Mine has a metric ton of health because, of course, he does. But all in all, I think this is really cool. I will say I do have a few issues with the update. Just constructive criticism. I think having 2 units behind this is kind of dumb. Gonna be real there. And I also do not like this. And the reason why I don't like this is A, because you have to go up against people who are literally like spending 3 to 4 hours in this pirate world. And B, the only people who are gonna get this unit is the top 3 people. That means the top 100 out of like the top 100 of the entire game are gonna get the unit, which I think is stupid, and I think really just kind of makes me not want to play that, to be honest. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, as always, hit the like button, comment down below what you guys think of the update for Anime Rangers X. I think it's alright. I think either next update or somewhere along the lines, I think they need to focus a bit more on how activities feel rather than remodels, to be honest. But yeah, anyway, don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications so then you guys never miss a video. And as always, I hope you guys have a good day, stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.